Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tropico 5. I'm your host, Galvin. We'll hire our general there, since we need a new hired manager.
Mr. President, I trust you so...
That should do it, right? There we are. Okay, good. Alright. Quest complete. Huzzah! So, the economy is thriving. Yes, much thrive. One of the things that we are in need of is a steel mill, at least according to our quests, so let's industrialize up. I'm in favor of multiple steel mills. Industry goods, steel. Now, a lot of people are well aware probably of how I tend to operate steel mills. Trade. Mining and logging. Iron. Should do it. Speaking of which, to improve everything further, I should get a customs office. This is administrative. I can stick it wherever the hell I please. Yeah, alright. This isn't too bad here with the traffic. I'm glad. Oh yeah, we need a lighthouse, don't we? I just completely forgot lighthouses were a thing. There. Done. There now. Okay. So, we do need to drop down a customs office. Yeah, right there works fine. And just quick build the crap out of it. There. Pay the people there, so that way we get it filled up. Yeah, that's the way you like it. Just checking to make sure we got all the jobs filled up, you know? If I have an excuse to hire more people, then so be it. I will hire more people. Alright. High school workers are a lot more
My research
costly, though.
indicates...
Yeah, sure. We'll get a rum distillery eventually, I'm sure. Alright, so one of the particular problems we're about to start running into is we do not have anywhere near enough high school workers. We have 3 high schools pumping out students around the clock, but we need more. We just need more high school students. Sure, they'll start costing me $5 grand a pop, but whatever. I just filled all 3 textile factories. There we are. Done. Okay. That's a lot of workers. Much better. Good. Good. Oi.
Presidente? The Axis is currently in desperate need of steel. I
am remaining independent. That's fine. We'll grab that smelting mill. I'm not too worried about pollution. So, yes. In a matter of no time, Teamsters should start delivering iron and coal, which should be arriving somewhere around here. Well, I hope they'll eventually start delivering it. Well, we have coal there. Iron over here. Of course, about as far away from the steel mill as you could get. And the tobacco, of course. You know, why don't they deliver it to a dock that is at least reasonably close? Alright, so we got some iron in the input now. That's good. Like, come on. At least find somewhere that's, you know, reasonably close.
Hola!
Alright, very good. Just keep pumping out, you know, more people. Alright. Very good. Very good. Should I bother with a bank? Nah. I don't need more money based on the amount of money in my treasury. It seems like a self-defeating sort of thing. If you have enough money to make a bank worthwhile, then odds are good you don't need a bank to generate money. just you know, just a point. Alright, so we probably should develop the rest of this beach. I'm going to be setting up the road along it for the most part. Just to start out. Yeah, I hate this so much. I'm trying to make it look at least somewhat natural. You know, like you'd expect a long, winding beach road to look like. There. That just sort of gives me points in which I can put, you know, docks along here, which inevitably will be useful as time comes. Alright. So we have steel mills working. Good, 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 good. Bump that steel out. Speaking of which, we can grow sugar over here, right? It's one of the things we can grow, I think. Well, in some areas. Sugar is kind of hit and miss around the island. You know, here is alright. I can dig this area here for sugar. Perfect. Alright. And of course we'll just want a little bit of sugar. Not too much. There. Just enough to get the old rum distilleries working up. Okay. Should be luxury goods. Yeah, there we are. Drop down a couple of rum distills. Perfect. So we're going to need a hell of a lot more iron coming in than we currently do. That's one of the reasons why we don't have a dry dock yet. Of course. I'm just like, that's going to be a problem. We're running out of trade ships. Do I really need more docks? It's like, no, I need to build a dry dock. That's what I need to do. Quick build it. We need the upgrade that provides, you know, double for everything. Each dock provides one extra trade ship. There we are. So, 1, 2, 1. 6 and 3 sounds about right for steel mills. Well, we can adjust accordingly. But, yeah, there's still a lot to build around here. All mechanized, right? Good, good. Lots of shacks around here. Tell me, why are you in a shack?
Service.
You're well off. Are all these houses? They are. They are. Alright. Well, you know what? That's okay. Because that just tells me it's time for urban development, which we apparently have active. Oh, it's in cooldown now. Great. Alright, fine. We can wait it off. Out of curiosity, how are our foreign relations doing? Warm with the Allies, neutral with the Axis. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to waste a pile of money building a fuckload of houses. I'm sorry. I know I could easily afford to put down another housing block right here, but... bleh. Alright. So, at least we can get the foundations down, I suppose. Alright. And Thinnic. Yeah, these can just be quick built. There, that's our 4th Flunic. I should probably increase pay for all of them, actually. Just to make sure they all get filled up. There. That'll keep crime safety low when we build the stuff there. Very important. Urban development's 19 months out, okay. We'll build eventually. The 3rd steel mill is now operational. Huzzah! Yeah. We have a decent amount of iron and stuff coming in, which should be good. Can I build a relief road here? Any chance? I can. Good. Okay. If, you know, shipments have to come down to this area over here, it'd be better to, again, keep this area a little on the relief side. I'm almost considering building like, roads here. Like, this may seem really strange, but I've seen this design work before as a more of a, I suppose, a roundabout. And if you demolish these streets... Wait, why did I do that? No, that's... Well, the way it's supposed to work is that it's supposed to go, like, around here instead. And have, you know, no forward way through, kind of like how a roundabout works. But the good news is that actually seem to help. These relief roads.
Elections are coming, President.
Yeah. People take the transport that way. Alright, that's good. So yeah, we've got a decent enough lead in the elections, I'm not worried. Put up some smelter mills. I heard a quest.
Mr. President, according to my calculations, the Tropico...
Go away. You know what we don't need? Banks. Alright. Let's hire people. Because, by God, do we need them. Those are surprisingly cheap, actually. I thought I had already hired the maximum... hired illiterates up to 1,000, but apparently not. So it's fairly certain I had. Oh well. 134,000. Can I urban develop yet? Nope. 10 more months. Okay. Hey, you're done. Hey, I don't care. I'll pay whatever the fuck for however fucking many people I can get. I am not particularly picky about it. Alright. So, I'm going to build an additional dock here. And just because I can, invite foreign workers. Alright. Get those rum distills going. Just start inviting the people. Invite foreign workers. Huzzah. Invite all the foreign workers. There. There. Very good.
I received word from my dear comrade at...
Soldiers. We'll consider it. I think we have more soldiers than that. Oh, I guess it doesn't count palace as soldiers. Fine, fine. Speaking of urban development, 4 months. Okay. So yeah, now we have this area. You know, probably wouldn't hurt to get another Teamster's office in here.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of
We got this. Come on, Penultimo, we don't have to worry that badly.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente.
Really? There's a rebel threat on the island? That is minorly troubling. Rebel threat high. There's more known rebels than we have soldiers. Alright, that's concerning enough for me to get off my ass and actually build an army. That's pretty much why I haven't been building an army. I haven't gotten any problems with it so far. Damn oil well.
The election results are in.
Cool. We won the election. Alright. Am I going to industrialize this area? Or can I use it for military purposes? Maybe. I think the better place that I can put various things is here. Yeah, I can fit in 2 barracks. And...
The Illuminati High Council held its usual drawing of lots to decide who has to die to kick off the Great War.
The bookmaker's taking bets. Send an assassin. Alright, Tata knows what to do. Invite the hell out of foreign workers. Okay. Good. Perfect.
I am so furious.
Well, the good news is we just got 2 additional thingies. Do we have... yeah, we have personal death squads. Good. That means we just need to issue that. Perfect.
You
fight like wussies!
Is there rebels anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I think we'll be fine.
The soldiers duty is
You fight like wussies!
Yeah. The death squad got taken down, but that's okay.
The prohibition has started, so now is the time to flood the markets with
Let's not. Alright, cool. So, we do have some rebel issues, but that's okay. Healthcare is 35. That's actually troublingly low. We do need... I suppose we need a couple more clinics around the city. I've been trying to keep them mostly to the housing blocks, but if I've got space, I suppose I might as well. Right? Sure, I mean, we can easily fit 2 clinics here. So why not? Okay, maxed out that. Cool. Alright. Visit those. That's, yeah, they need 100, they need 3 people there. Yeah, okay. That ought to be fine. Okay.
Our friends in the States are not pleased. I would even go so far as to say that they are downright livid at our exporting rum to a dry nation.
Send a dynasty member to negotiate. Maricela. I'm not exporting rum necessarily to a dry nation. Like, I'm just exporting rum in general. If people want to buy it in a dry nation, they can buy it in a dry nation. God damn. Alright. Well, yeah, running out of iron. Not surprised. Add a couple extra ships on the iron trade routes.
Franz Ferdinand is going to Serbia. All would-be assassins will...
I will need an embassy. I don't actually have an embassy, do I? No, I don't. Customs office. We can just have a little administrative quadrant right here. Alright. Since it a delegation.
Good grief. The Allied diplomats informed us of the great war effort currently underway in Europe, as if we were some savages in the jungle who do not follow international events.
Very well. 2 new plantations is... Well... Does it count if I rebuild a plantation? Yes? Cool. Oh god, more facts about Enver Hoxha. Friggin' lunatic. Alright, so that's good. Raw resources, plantation, cotton. I'm gonna leave that open. Done. And now that I left that, because I left that open, I should be able to do this now. No. God damn. Really? The fuck? Okay, let's try that again. Because that borked. Of course, with Tropico and roads, it's not really all that surprising. Things like that break a lot. Alright. Oh, hey. Yeah, that guard tower. Sure.
Our brave negotiator was so convincing that Congress has decided to repeal the prohibition.
I'm really beginning to think that even though I, you know, decided not to take the increased rum prices, that event still firing is actually a bug. Because it feels like, it's like, no, I'm not going to try and mass export stuff to the allies. But yet, still do it anyway. Oh, god damn, I hate this bug. Also, Just iron
I am
piling up
so
over here.
furious. I cannot.
Oh god. More rebels attacking. Where are they headed? There. Alright. Well, I could actually stick the, Okay, they're actually going to try on the pallets. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, sir. Alright, I think, like, I should just stick a couple barracks out here, since I don't think you can fit anything else. Yeah, pretty much. They'll be done whenever the hell the rebel attack dies. Alright. Good. So, speaking of, it's probably time for urban development and to build a lot of houses. Alright. Which, of course, is why we have all this stuff here. I'm not counting the number of houses I'm building. This could be a problem. Alright, I have a square here. It's easy enough to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 4. Yeah, is that about what I want? Yeah, roughly so. That should be alright. Wait, is it? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, that's fine. That's about what I'm aiming for. Probably means I need more housing blocks elsewhere. I'm thinking maybe somewhere around here. Pwned. Alright. Rebels taken down.
The resistance and the French nation are in our debt.
You know what? I'm going to try taking free tech here. Darn, I was hoping to get one of those. Maybe when I change eras that'll happen. I should really do a constitutional reform soon as well, and get high school educated. Freaking infantry at this point. There. Okay. Then again, I suppose a second church, second clinic, and a second grocery, and I could fill up the rest of this block here. I see no reason not to. Second clinic. Might as well just put it right there. And finally, a second grocery. I want to demolish this because I put it wrong. Cancel construction. Okay. Let's try that again. There. There. Hospitalization wing. There. Community aid. Community aid. Alright, so that gives me enough to put down another 22 houses, give or take. So that should be enough to fill up this block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 49 houses. Yeah, alright. Yeah, double housing block there. Works out perfectly. I'd say things are starting to work out well, and traffic is not really too much of a problem. I mean, we have much traffic in this area. I'm also considering split this is 2 roads with this system. Would prevent a lot of traffic in that area, I suppose. Maybe.
A chap on the street told me that salvation, my dear friend, the leader of the resistance...
Yeah, sure. We'll work on it. Alright, so people told me that for maximum effectiveness you want, like...
Presidente, it's
Oh,
so
shit. We got a drought. End another quest somewhere? Or was that just the start of the drought or something? I think it was probably all these appearing. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll probably build another religious building eventually, because I want another housing block up here. In fact, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I put church, grocer, police, clinic. Da da da. There.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what...
Yeah, good luck with that. I have way more forces than the fucking rebels do. They don't stand a damn chance. I don't even know what the hell... No, they're attacking that, eh? They might get it before my troops get there. Sometimes hard to say. Yeah, we definitely have the power to defend the palace, though. I ain't worried. You have military drills still? Yeah. It appears like the rebels come out of these districts, which I suppose makes sense since that's where all the housing is. An interesting phenomenon. I didn't really think about that too much. Yeah, rebels defeated. What is overall happiness? 55. If I could fix entertainment, then we'd probably be in much better shape. But you know what? I'll fix entertainment next time. On Tropico 5, where I think this is turning out much better.
Victory, Presidente!
Finally. We didn't actually have any fires, did we? Huh. That's nice. Everything's back to growing stuff again, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't really worried about us running out of things. Not operational due to low effectiveness.
Great giant tropical spine.
Really? Alright, what the hell? Is there just a faction that hates me? Communists are slightly pissed at me. I don't know. Anyway, so next time on Tropico 5, we shall handle the entertainment issues, and then we'll probably offer amnesty to the rebellion. Because I think at that point they'll be happy enough to accept it.
The world is at...
Sure. We'll also get that. I'm not going to complain about an army base. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.